What it do, everybody? AJ the Collecting Legend here, back at it once again. Thank y'all for tuning in, much appreciated. And without further ado, let's get the video started. Now, as you can see, we're in a different angle of my room. I bought one of those selfie ring lights, so I thought would definitely help out the channel, my videos, and make them a little bit better. And as you can see, there's a different angle, a different spot that you're not used to seeing, but I like how it turned out. To me, I very like it. So in this video, we got a little bit of a nothing major, but we got some good stuff. A lot of good stuff, as you can see. Well, as you're about to see, but I definitely like what we got here. So without further ado, first up we have Spider-Man Armor Mark 1 from the Marvel Legends Retro Wave, Spider-Man animated wave, and this was one of the last ones I needed to complete this wave. And as you can see, there he is in his full glory. Now this is one I wasn't too excited about getting, but I actually do like it, now that I have it in hand. And that, like I mentioned, this was one of the last ones to finish all this wave, so I definitely like it a lot. Here's the front, here's the back. Spider-Man Armor. And mentioning the wave, here we have Reilly in his full glory. I think it's definitely one of the better Spider-Mans from this retro wave, and he definitely looks cool, man. As you can see, there's a close-up. It's very awesome. And now we have completed the wave. I'm very happy, and I'm really looking forward on getting the Rhino that's set to come out later this year. So that's definitely a must-have, and hopefully a potential third wave. This was the continuing with the Marvel Legends. We have the Doctor Strange right here, the Walmart exclusive. It's just very awesome. This is definitely one of the better Doctor Stranges, and I'm really got to have it. Like I mentioned, it's a Walmart exclusive. The first time it went live, well, it was available for pre-order, but I never pre-ordered it, but I missed out on it. So, but then two weeks ago, it restocked, and I was finally able to get it, and here it is in its full glory. Like I mentioned, I think this is one of the better Doctor Stranges. It's definitely one of my favorite legends in my collection. Like I said, comic accurate. Next up, we have Transformers Goodness. This was the last one in this wave that I needed. Transformers Studio Series 86 Perceptor in its full glory. I'm definitely loving this 86 movie lineup. I definitely have all the ones, and this one's, like I mentioned, this was the last one in this wave that I had to get. And I really been loving it. As you can see, here are some of my Transformers right there, from the War for Cybertron and Studio Series, and Perceptor was definitely a must. Next up, we have some wrestling figures. Well, I only got one in this haul, but I definitely collect some wrestling figures. I have some AEW figures, some Elites, some Ultimates, and Damian Priest. He's always been one of my favorite wrestlers, and I just have to get him, man. I think WWE has done great with him. Former United States champion, and I hope they push him to the main event scene after WrestleMania. So that's definitely a big hopeful dream right there for Priest to become a world champion. And next up, we have a rabbit hole I never thought I would get into. We have Gargoyles NECA. I never thought I would get into NECA, but they pulled me in. I blame Jersey Geek for that. If you watch him, I'll link him down below so you can check his channel. Fantastic, Mr. Fantastic, and Man Cave Collectibles. They pull me in with NECA. I blame them for this. As you can see, we got Goliath right here. There we go. That's a good shot. Now, you know, gargoyles, I grew up on it, the gargoyles, and you know, it's from my childhood, and this is something from this year that I want to collect. You know, more stuff from my childhood, and gargoyles was definitely one of the big things in my childhood. So continuing with the gargoyles NECA, excuse me, I'm having a tough time saying, you know, the second G in the name. We have Dialog. If you don't know about Dialog, he's basically a clone from Goliath. They pretty much look the same and everything, but in the show they call him like the son of Goliath. And there he is. He looks very badass, and I'm really looking forward on completing this wave. But yeah, Dialog, he's definitely very, very cool, and you know, I'm very looking forward. Last but not least, another rabbit hole I did not think I would get into. TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Super 7 Ultimates Donatello. As you can see, there's the box. Let me open them real quick. I know you probably, all of you have seen a whole bunch of videos. Give me a second. There we go. Out of the box, out of the packaging, slide it up. Donatello. It's just very badass, I'm not gonna lie. I love all the accessories it comes with. The slice of pizza right there, extra head sculpt, you know, a lot of weapons, and I love what Super 7 is doing with, you know, not just the Turtles, but they're doing, you know, a little bit of everything from Thundercats, Power Rangers. They're doing Power Rangers as well, Mighty Morphin, and I might get those. We'll see, but we'll see in due time. I'm all in, you know. I definitely love Ninja Turtles, you know, something I grew up on, and like we mentioned with the gargoyles, I grew up on Turtles, and this is the year for me to get a lot of different collectibles and toys. That was it, you know, that was the haul. Some good stuff, a lot of good stuff came into the mail, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. You know, I want to thank you all for tuning in. It's very much appreciated, you know. Thank you for the views, the likes, the comments, the new subscribers and the return subscribers. You know, I appreciate all of you, and yeah, you know, thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.